Today is makeover day. The weather has been so bad recently. I have been spending all my time in my bedroom. I'm just sick of it. And we got a stalker in the back. Right now it's just very beige, which I actually really like, but if I ever decide I want to add like green or pink or orange, it just like never suits. And I just want to have a blank canvas because the beige, not doing it for me anymore. Obviously, I made a Pinterest board. This is the inspo. I'll even link it down below. I'm gonna go through, vacuum this whole room, so I'm gonna take everything out, but one last look. Haven't had enough coffees to do this.
You just glossy, I ain't trying to keep it concealed. Oh mama,
if you have scuffs on your wall, these things, magic erasers, they get them off so good.
you tell me that you
Normally I go shopping with a little bit of a plan, but today was not one of those days. So basically I was on the hunt for anything white, anything textured, went into H&M Home and they just had so much good stuff. Like, they're so underrated for homewares. And I went to Target. They had the most perfect linen sheet set, which I did not expect to be so expensive. I am so excited to show you guys all the decor that I got. Oh my gosh, I need to just take a little rest. There's my water. I know it looks like I'm being super dramatic, but I'm not. I'm just really unfit. Didn't really know what I wanted to pick up at the stores, but I just had in mind like cream and white. I got this throw rug, marked down to $23 from $80. Ooh, I think I'm gonna sit this on my shelves. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Candle holders, there's this one, and the vase. Candle, which I'm too scared to light because I saw a TikTok the other day. That candle literally just started exploding. She's just for decor. I only buy new sheets for these room makeovers. Vintage washed linen. Oh! And as you can see back there, I got myself a freaking bed, so I naturally had to get these.
Sarah also copied me.
Yeah, Kane has these sheets. Got the European pillow covers to match, which were so expensive, literally $35 each, $70 for two. Some European pillows. Maybe this is for my living room makeover. Spoiler. These were like $7 each. So realistically, I wasn't gonna say no. They're like the perfect boucle and they're gonna really suit a DIY we're about to do. This rug, I hit the jackpot. It has been out of stock for so long and I called up the store. I really thought that they were gonna tell me it wasn't in stock and they said we got one left. So you betcha I got in the car and I drove down there and got it straight away. I also got this massive frame. Nothing to go with it. Oh my gosh. This is what I am excited about. I have a new freaking mattress. This one is from Emma Sleep. Thank you so much to Emma for partnering with me on today's video. I'm so excited to go to bed tonight because I have not slept in like 2 years. My mattress is so messed up. I left it leaning against the wall for 2 days and now it has a full-on like bulge. That feels like the wrong word to be using right now. Basically, I ruined the springs in the mattress. This is the Emma Comfort mattress. It was the #1 top scoring mattress in 2021 and 2022 by choice. I don't know if I can get this into the room by myself, but let's see. I watch people open this on Instagram and it's very satisfying. Oh, I don't even understand how a queen size mattress can fit in a box like this. What? That was so easy. What the heck? Oh my god, I love it. It's making me tired though. This is why I'm so excited though. This mattress has the zero motion technology, which I think that's why I haven't slept for like 2 years, because Tim moves so much in his sleep and it creates like a dip. So I literally roll into where his body is and it's so annoying. He was sick like 2 weeks ago and I had to go sleep on the couch because he was just moving way too much. Emma Sleep mattresses have a 100-day risk-free trial, a 10-year warranty and free delivery. It is such a struggle to organize getting a mattress home. I also got this, which is the Emma Flip mattress topper, and I'm so excited because one side is soft and the other side is firm, so if you change your mind you can just flip it over. This is so good. As if I don't already spend too much time in my bedroom. But Emma Sleep has given me a discount code to share with you guys. It's SarahB5 and I'm going to leave a link down below to their mattresses. I literally watched this TikTok the other day that said you spend 26 years of your life sleeping and like another 7 years just trying to get to sleep. So like we really should all be getting a good mattress. They also sell bed frames, duvets, pillows. I'm going to have them linked down below. Now for a project that I have passed on to Kane. Pretty much he's planned the whole thing out. I have wanted a boucle headboard like these vibes for so long, but they're literally $800. So we're gonna make one. There's truly no spot more out of my element than the hardware store, but we're making a bed frame? No. Bed head. I don't know. I have no idea.
This is why I'm here, because I know what I'm doing.
You have no idea.
I'm struggling.
If you have no idea and I have no idea, then we are not off to a good start.
You have too much trust in me.
Did anyone know that wood was so expensive? Because I didn't.
Do you have my doubts that it'll fit in the car?
We're gonna round the edges of these, and I actually don't know how we're doing that.
I don't know either. I'm honestly just making it up as I go.
Oh my gosh, at this point I should have just bought the bed online. I'm gonna need you guys to think about this headboard as less of a tutorial and more of a lesson of what not to do, because we are really just making it up as we go. And while I really want to say that this is all we're gonna need, the truth is we just don't know. We're probably gonna be back at the store, but we have a jigsaw, a little clamp to clamp down our plyboard pieces. This is what's gonna make the headboard really cushy and comfortable looking. These screws, which we both think are too big, and some wood glue. This is my first time seeing the boucle fabric that I bought for this, so if it sucks, gonna have to go with it anyway. Wait, it's actually pretty cute. It could be slightly more beige, but like at this point, happy that it arrived. I'm not even gonna take credit for this DIY, guys. Kane came up with this whole thing. I just told him what I wanted. So we had the 2 pieces of plyboard, braced them together with a 3rd piece using glue and some screws. You know, we're trying to be extra, so I wanted the edges of the headboard to be rounded, so I used a plate as a guide and then Kane cut them. Well, I'm happy because I feel like that is the hardest part out of the way, and I did not expect to get this far. And because I'm not trying to have the hardest bed head in the whole entire universe, we put this stuff down called wadding. It's basically just like this layer of fabric that's really cushiony and cozy. It feels kind of like a pillow. Secured that down with a couple of staples. It was so easy. Yeah, that is so good. Obviously, we were a little bit excited about how cozy and soft the fabric was, because this was truly the easiest DIY we've ever done. All you do is just staple it down. By we, I mean Kane. I literally didn't do anything. Like, look at this handiwork. Oh my goodness. This literally looks so much better than I even could have expected. It looks like we just took it out of the packaging.
I showed mum and dad already.
Kane was just FaceTiming his parents, showing them, like, look at the rounded edges. Oh my gosh. Actually, before we do that,
Put the rug in it.
we should put the rug in. I completely forgot that we had a new rug, and we probably should have done that before we got the mattress out, but it's fine. It's fine. You live and you learn. There is no time our apartment is more trash than a room makeover.
You just glossy, I ain't trying to keep it concealed. Oh mama, I want it.
I love it so much. That is so good, Kane.
Wow.
We're gonna start bringing in some of that stuff back into the bedroom. I even have my dresser like out on the balcony. We were seriously running out of space. We had nowhere else to put it. We also have a food delivery on the way. We're getting delusional. It's not even that late. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Kane. Kane's just filming. He's got better priorities. Don't worry guys, we're putting him to work too. These side tables were like my first adult purchase that like, they actually cost like a couple $100s, which is way more money than I normally spend on furniture and stuff, but they're such bad quality. Even though they were expensive, expensive does not equal good quality. The top of them always look dirty, but they're not. They're just really damaged.
Your best friend knows how to reseal these and make them better than the original.
So we're gonna put him to work on that. Probably not today.
Yeah, not today.
We don't have time for that. I am an artificial plant. That's the only kind of plants that I buy, but I have this like pot that I always put one in. I don't know if it matches now though. I have a white pot. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy. It's concrete. I think I'll put the white one in now just so it like feels like a bigger change. But let me know what you guys think. I think the white is actually pretty cute. Food's here! Instant energy. Yes! The only spot to sit is amongst all the clutter.
I'm so happy.
I got some prints out. We actually are sold out of these. I know that you guys are gonna ask in the comments. I get DMs about it all the time. We're probably not gonna restock, which I know some of you are gonna be really sad about. I get messages all the time, but over the last 2 years, shipping has become so expensive and the packs themselves are pretty heavy, and I don't wanna charge like hundreds of dollars. But these ones are just samples, so some of them are a little bit like off color and stuff, but all I wanna do is replace the darker ones on this wall, so for what I want, it should be fine.
We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding.
Kane wants to try a little something with the bean bags. I don't know if it's the vibe. There's really not even space for the bean bag. It doesn't fit. If only making the bed was this easy. Oh my goodness. These are actually the lamps that I've had in my bedroom for a while, and I'm not sure why, but the like wooden part has gone a bit green. So I thought we could do a little upcycle. I did this a couple of years ago, but this is by a different creator. It's called Trash to Terracotta, and you basically just mix baking powder with some paint and it like fluffs up and gives this sort of texture. So I feel like that will match all my vases and stuff, but I'll link the creator below. Her name's Geneva.
We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, losing track.
I already feel like the wood on this little shelf looks so much better in such a white space. Now, just to bring everything in, this vase is one of my favorites. Oh, I just love the random shapes. I don't really keep books anymore now that I got my Kindle, but these white ones kind of just look perfect on the shelf. This is what we ended up with. I'm gonna leave this bottom shelf empty because I store my makeup in this, so I normally put my everyday makeup on this shelf, so it's gonna end up a mess anyway. We need space for real mess. I feel like every time I watch a room makeover or see like a picture of a Pinterest cute little room situation, I'm like, okay, cute, but where does the real mess go? For that, we have the mess shelf. I may have just spent the last 2 hours doing something a little crazy. So I did the lamps, very happy with how they turned out, but then I found these little vases that were like brown and I was like, okay, let me paint those. But then I literally took my mirror that was in the room, taped it off, and I also did that like trash to terracotta vibe on the whole outside of the mirror. I just feel like it's gonna fit the vibe. Maybe I'm crazy, it took me so long, but I blow dried it. Fingers crossed it's dry enough to put it back in the room. While I was painting, I was trying to figure out what to put in the frame above my bed, and I think I came up with something. I only have this like roll of kids craft paper, but at first thought this, I hate that, and then I decided to do something like this. Really simple, it looks atrocious, but this is just temporary. I want to redo it on like proper paper, but I just don't have time to go to the store. But I kind of wanted to visualize it. I feel like this is kind of a weird spot for a mirror, but I really like having it here because my closet is just behind me, so I can see my outfit as soon as I walk out. Looks so much better this color. I am so happy with how this turned out. All white is like not for everyone, but for me it makes me feel really clean. The Emma Sleep link down below, you guys can check out their mattresses and use the code SarahB5, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!